What's happening, guys? Welcome back to a new video. So this is going to be a two-parter. So as you can see, I'll obviously go to them in a wee second, but I've got two absolutely epic cars to shoot the day. These are going to be my first two reviews as well, so I hope you stay tuned. I hope you are going to enjoy this content. Let's get going. Guys, so here it is. It's a 2009 Fiesta Zetec S diesel, so 1.6 TDCi, and I think this one's stage 1 tuned. Generic stage 1, running around 115, 120, which isn't too bad for a wee car this size. And I'd probably go as far as to say this is probably one of the best first cars you could probably buy. Cheap insurance, easy to mod, and as you can see, it looks awesome. Yeah, a few subtle mods. First of all, it's got the gel Ford badges. These are vinyl eyebrows. What are the headlights?
They are Chinese eBay ones.
eBay specials.
Alright, eBay specials.
eBay special headlights with a TRC front splitter, which I think it's got the full low-line kit on it, which as you can see looks epic. This has also got the custom vinyl on the side, the kind of tiger print. Very cool wheel colour. Don't know how much that picks it up on the camera. At the front, it's got the RS style grille, which really makes a big difference compared to the standard one. I think it actually sets the car off perfectly. And yeah, it's got a lot of really small touches that make a big difference. The steering wheel's at a different car. A facelift ST line steering wheel at a later model. These taillights are one thing I did recommend because I think they look insane. I've seen them on one car and they look awesome. Same brand that do the rear lights as the front lights, and yeah, I think they really do set the car, especially this colour. The grey on the kind of dark, kind of silvery grey, I think looks excellent. Up here first, actually, as you can see, send some nudes. It's the TRC spoiler extension, but aero lip, I've been informed, yeah, aero lip, which I think looks excellent. It really makes a big difference to the back of the car. And then down here, I believe this is an ST style diffuser, yeah?
ST diffuser, eBay fins.
So ST diffuser with some eBay special fins, which are bolted on there. We've got the TRC winglets as well. The kind of JDM style regi plates front and back, and I believe exhaust wise this has got a custom 2.5 inch back box delete with twin 3-inch staggered tips, and for a diesel this actually sounds epic, and they sit absolutely like insane in that diffuser. It looks so good. In the interior, so it's got the gloss black trims.
The steering wheel trim is to match the gear stick.
Alright, okay.
Sort of rally sort of style one.
Okay.
Facelift handbrake cover, as well as an armrest, because no pre-facelift come with them.
Right, okay. But yeah, do you know, see, to be honest, I think for what it is, it's a really good looking wee car. I think in all honesty that this is just an insane looking wee car, and I've been wanting to do this review for ages on it. So all day is we're going to get the GoPro set up on side. I'm going to take it a wee drive and just kind of let you know my opinions on kind of how it drives. First things first, this is very snug inside. I don't know if it's because I'm so used to driving my Saab, which is quite open and very roomy, and obviously this is half the size, to be honest. But yeah, the dashboard feels huge. The rating on the windscreen is quite high. This gear stick, obviously I showed you in the kind of intro, is absolutely tiny, and this car is seriously low, so I need to be really careful where I'm going, which it's been a couple of years since I've drove a car this low. Just need to be a little bit careful. There we go, we're all good. First things does, really nice to drive. I learned to drive in a Fiesta, so they are really good cars. And when Luke went and bought this one, I did actually go out and pick this up, but this is a totally different car to what it was the day he got it and the day I drove it. But yeah, it's really nice. The steering's really direct. There's no delay in it. It's a really nice wee car to drive. Steering wheel feels lovely. This was a great upgrade. Yeah, he's got the tints in this as well, which I didn't mention outside, but I don't know if they're limo black, but this is a really nice car to drive. The steering feels really nice. It does exactly what you want. It's really comfortable. Like, surprisingly, for a car that's this low, this is not a crashy car. I expect this to be really harsh and constant juddering and things like that, but no, it feels really good. Gearbox feels cracking. But yeah, first experience, well, not really my first experience, but experiencing this car how it is just now. Lovely inside, feels dead cosy, which is nice. Biting point's a little bit high, but I don't know if that's just the way these are. Obviously I know you can do get certain cars where the biting point is quite high. Even with that back box delay, it's not too noisy. I did expect it to be quite loud in here because it's a bit loud for outside. Driving a car this low, you're constantly scanning for bumps in the road, especially in Glasgow. The roads are absolutely terrible, but I'm really impressed with actually how nice this wee car is to drive. It's, the handling on it, I know you're not going to be able to see it through the screen, but you turn even slight inputs and it's nipping across, which is, it's quite satisfying, to be honest. So yeah, this car is a generic stage 1. We'll get it rolling and we'll kind of see what it's like. Let's get it in a second. So, second gear, 20 miles an hour. Feels actually not too bad. I mean, if I think back to what I had as a first car, I would have been over the moon with this as a first car. This is kind of levels up for what it was. I always liked these cars, and when I had my first car, these were only a couple of years old, so they were really quite expensive. But I think you can pick a good one of these up, a really kind of decent mileage example. You could push to get one for 2.5 to 3,000, which in all intents and purposes, if you're a young driver, you want something with cheap insurance, cheap insurance, cheap tax, good on fuel, and cheap mods, because I don't think the mods on this are too expensive. Obviously things like the splitter and the spoiler extension, like for companies like TRC, aren't the cheapest things on the planet, but that's because they are bespoke made for these cars and they're really good quality. I've used TRC before, and honestly, shout out to the guys. If the guys have got something for your car, then 100% get it, because their stuff's really good. But yeah, I'm well impressed with the way this car drives. It's really well behaved. It's really comfortable. I'm saying, I think for a car that's this low, I don't know what coilovers he's running, but I'm sure he is running very generic cheap coilovers. It's 17s on it with skinny wall tyres as well, so there's not a lot to cushion you in this, and it's not uncomfortable. I expected it to be really harsh, and it's not. It's actually quite pleasant. I'm very impressed by that. And yeah, you know, if I didn't need a car that was big enough to have 3 kids and the prams and things like that in the boot, I would go back to having something like this. Definitely have something like this again. Let's give it one last pull. Yeah, no, this is quite the car. very impressed with this. Very, very impressed with this. And I mean, as much as it's very low, I've not scraped it yet. Not the end of this video yet, but I've not scraped it. So, yeah. First impressions, looks built a really, really good wee car. Handles very well, drives really nice. For a car this low, I keep saying it, it drives really nice. It's obviously it sounds good when you get on it. For a diesel, a small engine diesel, it sounds really good. These days you can't make a diesel sound good. But anyway guys, that's it. I'm going to end the video here. Join in for the next part, which is going to be me on the BMW that you've seen in the intro. And yeah, let's have a laugh with that one. See you in the next one guys. Have a good one. Oh, don't scrape, don't scrape, don't scrape.